level?
Yeah, let's, for example, we had like, so the last time we were out, the fish were hitting real short, and every time we would come back with half a ballyhoo. So today I'm going to rig this rig with a spring and a pin and a ballyhoo and 2 hooks. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. I also have this little special, I don't even know what they call them, little rubber grommets that you can use to put on the hook here to stop this hook from coming out. So I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But first I got to get the ballyhoo cleaned up, get them on the first hook, and then we're going to show you how to do the second hook. So, all right, hang tight, follow me. We cleaned out this ballyhoo like we normally do. You know, you squeeze everything out, get them all clean. You're going to rig it the same way that we would with a single hook. So, you're going to measure them out. So the pin is going to come right up through his nose and through his upper jaw. And we want to know that this is going to come right out there. So we make a little incision here, because then we know that that's where the hook is going to come out. And we simply work it in, go in through his gills, kind of feel around. There we go. So, you know, you've done this before, I've seen this before, just kind of work it down until you can find that hole. Pop it out of the hole. Work it. Nice. And take that pin like we started with, put it right through the hard part of his mouth, and then take our pin, gonna break that beak, take the pin, run it through, open it up, and then adjust it. And by adjust it, I mean get it nice and tight on his face. So ordinarily, this would be it. This would be good enough. All right, we would take that, take the sea witch, just kind of straighten the hook out a little bit. Bring that pin there again. So now you're going to see it's just going to run nice and straight, and then the sea witch would come down, go right over the beak. In fact, I'm going to cut that beak a little tighter. I'm going to use a pair of scissors before I let them go in the water and cut it a little tighter. But now here's the caveat. Here's the little switch. We're going to take an additional hook and slide it over backwards, right over that barb, snap it over the barb. I'm going to take this little weird little thing, and I'll leave a link for it and show you what it is. Basically, you take the hook, put it through, bring it through all the way, and then pop it out. So now you can see it's like a little circle of rubber that will hold this hook in place when the time comes. And now this guy, we bring it up a little bit and then push him in, and we make it nice and weedless. So now we've got a double hook. Bring this little rubber grommet up just a little bit more. Keep everything nice and straight. He should just float through the water, and the back part is weedless. We get a short hit, we should snag them. And that's all there is to it. Pretty nice, right? So we're going to use it today and see what we can pick up. Okay, we got Elizabeth at the helm. Setting our course. We're at about 6.5 knots. We got 3 lines out only because it's so rough. So thank you, National Weather Service, for telling us that it was going to be 2-foot waves today. They meant 2 times 4 is what they meant. Crazy out here. So we've got 1 big line on the 30 wide, well, on a planer, and then we've got one on just a I don't even know what that is, 10 wide, and we got a ballyhoo on that one also. And then of course we've got the trusty little feather up here way back Hopefully we find a tuna or anything else that wants to smash that little plug. So, what do you think? Feel confident?
It's pretty rough out here.
Pretty rough. That's the official meteorological overview of what's going on here. Pretty rough. Alright, we'll keep you apprised if anything exciting happens. I think the next exciting thing that's going to happen is I'm going to pop up here. I'm going to pop one for you too here pretty soon. A fish first and then a beer. That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Alright, here we go.
What do you think it is, baby?
Yeah, I think it's a mahi. I really do. That's okay, that thing. Pretty sure it's a mahi. Looks like a lot of line. Be interesting to see what he actually is.
Oh yeah, I just saw some green.
Yeah. Looks like he wants to jump again, but see if there's anybody following him.
First fish, baby.
Come this way, not that way, don't go that way. There we go.
On the purple feather.
On the purple feather.
What do you know about that?
Yep.
You got anybody following him?
I don't see anybody. Looks like a long line to this guy.
Come on, bro. Don't go over there by that line.
Over there, gotta come this way. Yo! He's gonna be a flipper. Gonna flip him your way.
Good job, baby.
He got bit.
Oh my gosh, he got bit. What do you think did that?
Probably a marlin or something bit him. Something big bit him. Something bit him when he hit. Woohoo! First fish on board. One everywhere. There he is.
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, first fish.
Woo!
Boat Depot, thank you.
Yeah, look at that,
Nice,
boy.
man. Nice fish. Got dinner.
Ooh,
Oh,
how about
smacked me on the bank.
High five. Great job, Dan.
All right. All right, let's get back out. I'm going to put him in the fish box and get him back out there. Bit.
Wow.
Look at that, huh? Something just grabbed him by the tail.
Yikes.
I mean, it could have been, I don't think a shark, because a shark would have cut him. I mean, cut him in half. So,
Ew.
I don't know what that is.
Nuts.
I don't know. All right, first fish deserves first beer of the day. Yo. Oh, waves coming over the bow.
It's pretty rough out here, you guys.
Listen, if we didn't have this boat, we wouldn't be out here today.
Oh, no. If we had the original boat, we would have turned right around and gone straight home.
There
For
are,
sure.
yeah, there's some serious whitecaps out here.
For sure.
I feel vindicated because we got a fish.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, there's some other boats out here.
Yeah.
Where at?
We always know that's a sign. When we're the only ones out here.
Crazy SOBs out here.
Yeah.
That's right, the fish know us. They'll find us.
Woo! Okay.
All right, but we're gonna terminate this right now.
Yeah, here.
Because the next thing you may see is underwater shots
Yeah.
with us holding a beer. Not good. All right, we're out here for temporarily follow out. So we came out just for a couple hours. It's rough as hell,
Yeah.
but we never would have came out on a different boat.
That's right.
But we got out of it today. It did calm down a little bit. We have to go out later on the season, so we got to get back.
Yep.
But we did put blood on the boat for the first time.
Whoop whoop.
So hey, that was a great omen, and it actually did calm down a little bit.
Yeah, very weedy today, very windy today, but it was still a good day. We made it happen.
We made it happen. It wasn't fishy, but it was definitely got a nice money.
Yeah.
That's dinner.
Yeah.
That'll be tomorrow night's dinner. So maybe I'm gonna make it spaghetti style for Sunday spaghetti.
Yeah. Stick
Okay.
around, we'll show you.
Oh yeah. We could do like a little catch and cook for tomorrow. Whoa! I don't know if you could see that. I don't know if you could see that, but that was like okay, rocking and rolling. 2 footer. Was that a 2 footer? That was a 6 footer. Easy.
Easy.
And there's no boat traffic, so it's just anyway. All right. Anyway, toast to the new boat. Toast to the fish.
Yes.
Toast to you. How come you're not drinking? Are you not toasting?
Anyway, thank you guys so much.
Thanks a lot.
We cannot wait to continue our adventures on our new boat. But all of you have been here from the beginning and saw our old boat now. We just love you and we appreciate you hanging in with us. And we'll have to see. I mean, all the things that this boat will bring this summer.
It's gonna be a great summer. I mean, this is first day out. This is
Yeah.
great. So really enjoyed today. Got to know the boat a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, figuring it out, how to dock it. Kind of got that almost down now. But the response from you guys has been amazing. Thank you so much for all the congratulations and all the kudos and all the blessings. And I mean, it's just been great. So I think you guys love us as much as we love you. I mean, that's, you know, I'm getting the love.
It seems that way.
I'm getting the love. And you guys have us almost at 15,000. And we know 15,000 subs. We know as soon as we hit 15,000, it's going to take off. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And other than that, I think we're good to go for today. We got a whole ass bag.
Yeah. You know what to do. Follow us.
All right. So no successful fishing trip is complete without a catch and cook. And when you catch and cook, you need lots of garlic, lots of parsley. Of course, it's Spaghetti Sunday, so I need lots of beautiful tomatoes. These tomatoes are awesome, by the way. And some great olive oil. And we're going to make a seafood spaghetti with the mahi that is just one of our favorites. In goes the garlic, fresh tomatoes. Just kind of simmer it down a little bit and soften them up. Yeah, you can already start to smell it. Yeah, we love spaghetti Sundays. And to throw fresh mahi. Oh. All right, there's some parsley. Get that parsley in there. You can never have too much parsley. A little bit of just tomato sauce that I just happen to have frozen from the last time. And of course, some red wine. Just kind of mix it all together. A couple of bay leaves. That's my secret. Don't tell anybody else. But that makes the big difference. And Elizabeth loves me to put some olives in there. Something about the olives that really tighten the sauce. It makes the sauce so rich. And just let them simmer in there. They're pitless. They really go great with the sauce. And then a couple of shrimp just for flavor. And the star of the show, of course, is the fresh mahi. Really cleaned it up really nice. And basically, I think, I don't want to use the poach word, but I think basically you're poaching that mahi in there. There's palmini. This is Elizabeth's substitute instead of noodles, but I like my rigatonis. And believe it or not, this is done quick. I would say maybe 10 to 12 minutes tops, and there it is. So here we are. It's a Sunday evening. In our home, it's usually pasta night, and so we decided to take the mahi that we picked up over the weekend and make a spaghetti seafood with it, and that's one of our favorites. So yeah, we just got done blessing the food, and there it is. So a little glass of wine to toast, and mahi right here, which is unbelievable. Look at that white. I mean, it's just an amazing fish. So it's one of our favorites. And am I supposed to take a bite here?
You are.
All right, Elizabeth's filming it, so I'm gonna do that. I already know it's gonna be marvelous before I even start. You know what? I'm gonna go for the fish first. Just because it's so tender and white. Here we go. So, I think it's just so good. I think the trick with this is don't overcook it. You can overcook it. I don't think you can overcook it to the point that it's no good, but just cook it just enough, like you saute it. Basically, I think it poaches in the spaghetti sauce, and all the flavors melting together is just amazing. So, yeah, I love it. I love our seafood spaghetti nights, and I'm so glad we were able to get this fish. We were blessed to catch this fish over the weekend. It's still early in the mahi season, so it was great to catch one that was of good size, and there it is, nice thick fillets. All right. Your turn, baby. What do you think?
Okay, so I've got palmini, which is hearts of palm, actually, and they turn it into like linguine style. So Dan's got the rigatoni, I've got palmini, but I'm gonna also go with the fish first. So let's just take a little bite.
That's great.
Yeah, it can't be beat, right? I mean, it's just...
Yeah, I mean, the mahi's great because even though it's poached in there, it's like still firm. It's not falling apart, but it's also, the flavor is amazing. It's light. It's gonna sound silly, but it's not fishy. And it's delicious. And your sauce is always the best, babe.
Oh,
So thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna zoom in on that because that is... See, so we got you can see the olives in there. You can see the palmini. Was it palmini?
Palmini.
Which is really hard to pump. So it's vegetarian, right?
Yeah, but it has the same consistency of like noodles, but
Right.
it's not.
And then it takes on the flavor of whatever you use it with, I guess, right? And then what? We got the black olives and of course the seafood spaghetti. I mean the sauce, which we showed how we make that. And then the absolutely wonderful fresh mahi. Fresh mahi. Oh my God.
Can't beat that.
That's it. So, yep, life is good. So, any last parting words here?
We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming out on our first adventure on the new boat, and so happy to catch a mahi. This is delicious, babe, and we just can't wait for the next chapter.
So I'm going to say toast, and I'm going to say here's some rigatonis, and I'm going to say bon appetit, because life is good. How was that beer? Good. You finished the beer already?
Stop giving me a hard time.
Imagine. What do you mean a hard time?
I mean, stop giving me a hard time.
Listen, I am the captain of this boat. You are the mate. Remember that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
I'm the captain of our marriage. How about that?
That does take precedence.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the mate.
Yeah, I guess so.
Whoopsies.
Right?
Oh, anyway, toast, roast, Nastarobia, skull,
Skull?
skull, SK. I think that's
That's it. That's
Norwegian.
chewing tobacco.
No, well that too. No, skull. Yeah, that's
Okay, that's good.
That is a
That
roast.
is
No,
good,
you gotta
Pat.
read that in there. There'll be people out there who understand that. I bet you there. What's his name there in Sweden will know. Skull. Let me know. Let us know.
I'm gonna look it up.
She doesn't think it's a. I'm gonna say blessing. Not a blessing.
Like
It's
a
toast.
cheers?
Toast. Yeah.